What's happening, everybody? This is Jsmoothwilson, and I'm here for a very first Big Youtuber Rant about what I saw a couple of nights ago, and it kind of disturbed me, bothered me, so let's get into it. Okay, this individual had something to say about what he said about the smaller YouTubers. As you can see, I am a smaller YouTuber, and why would he say something like this? I don't know. Maybe because he has over 3 million subscribers and some of us has way less than what he has, but that doesn't give you the right to do that. Of course, you have your opinions to do so. Everybody on the YouTube platform has their opinions, but don't talk about us like this. It isn't right and it isn't fair, because we give you the benefit of the doubt. We subscribe to you, we support you in every different way, and this is what you do. You throw numbers at us thinking that we're not going to make it, and that's not true. It's not true at all, because as you can see, there's thousands or maybe tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands small YouTubers out there who's basically struggling like I am. And for you to just say something like this, ain't you one of the persons not too long ago was saying something about that, why am I getting all this hate? And you know who you are. You know who you are, because you were struggling just like us, and then now you getting all this nice popularity. You talk about one specific person. Yeah, you talk about one specific person, because I can only bet that 40 or more videos that you push out, maybe this year or last year or the year before, you've been talking about one specific person, and you know who you are. I'm not going to say the name. I was just going to let everybody say it for me, because you can't talk about anything else. You talk about that person and what stupidity that he's done so far, and then the YouTube Rewind has come up and he's on it, and I wonder why. But I feel like it's not a letdown. It's actually a motivation for me to push forward more better. And I'm gonna tell you a little something about me. Yes, I have a full-time job. Yes, I am a gamer. I love games. Of course, I love Call of Duty. I love Battlefield, racing games, shooting games, all the games that I can play. And I like to post some on YouTube and let everybody see it. But I know that as a small YouTuber with my subscriber base, I have 75 subscribers, and I know that it won't matter, but sooner or later it will, because as you can see, I don't have these expensive computers or techs or what have you, but as little, it's like I'm climbing up on a ladder, just like a missing piece puzzle that I'm trying to grab. Yes, I have my my Snowball Ice microphone with my Dragon Pad, and I have my Elgato HD 60S, but I have an outdated computer, and I have an outdated Wi-Fi that goes back about 7-8 years. So I think it's about time for me to upgrade. And I know that it's been a long time, but the only reason why that I don't say this or do this, because I don't feel like talking about it. I just feel like I just want to play games, and if I want to just upload and go to YouTube and upload that, I just do it. But this type of video that I saw a couple of nights ago just happened to bother me, and I did not like it. I mean, a friendly piece of advice, whoever you are, and you know who you are, stay on your own lane. You have your own subscriber base, over 3 million, and you don't need to talk about us. I mean, we haven't done nothing to you. For you to shove that in our face, throwing dirt in our eye for that, why? Because you make all the money and we don't. I remember one time that this YouTube platform was just a hobby for everyone to just enjoy videos. But what I've seen so far in the past 12 years to now, it's just a business for them. That's all it is. It's nothing more than you upload more videos and stay consistent, and then all of a sudden you just start to get a real big pop, and then you get more money, and then I see big YouTubers just happen to show off of how much money they can make. Then they can show off how much money they can spend on buying expensive cars, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys, Tesla. I mean, Rolls Royce. Take your pick. They're showboating. They're showing off. That's not what we need. We don't. And they're supposed to be these, role models for audiences. That's not me. I'll make a vow right here, right now. If I ever make it big to where these so-called role model big YouTubers, not only that I'm going to help out the small YouTubers who are struggling just like me, I'm going to give back to the community also. So I won't be selfish on both sides, because me, I don't want my channel or my website to be a business. I just want this to be fun. I say, for us small YouTubers, I say we have a fighting chance to make this fun again. All we have to do is come together. Simply, I feel that is a time for unity before 2020, because it's creeping up very, very fast, and before you know it, it'll already be too late. So if we don't act now, these big YouTubers, as you can see, the Instagram comedians, well, so-called comedians, and then you have Viners who switched over from to Instagram and then just happen to just slither their way like a snake to YouTube. And I say that's just unfair for some of us who's been on this for so long, and then we don't get the recognition. I feel like some of us are wasting our time doing something like this, but for me, I won't stop. I can't, because I've come this far, and then all I need to do from here on out is to push forward. And that's what we all must do as small YouTubers. Come together, stick together, push forward together. Because at the end of the day, these big YouTubers don't care nothing about us. Most of these big YouTubers disable their comments. They don't even see our comments that what we put on there. So why should we take the big YouTubers seriously? Because they have no ideas. They do the exact same thing every single day. They talk about one specific person, and really, I don't believe in them anymore. I don't, because they are a huge letdown. They've been a huge letdown ever since they were small, just like us. Ever since then, they had to struggle just like us, until they start to get big. And then when they start to get big, this is when the problem starts. Money will always become a problem to the big YouTubers, because they get so big, they get so larger than life. Then they Forget about all of us. What brought them there? That's the question. What really brought them there? Do you really think that the high-ups on YouTube brought them there? No. It was us, the audience. The audience matter. And I say 50% or more of the audience happen to be small YouTubers. It's mixed. Small YouTubers and non-subscribers who basically catched on. But I don't know. It's just a mess. The YouTube community is just a big, huge mess. Hopefully, one day, this will get cleaned up. And if it does get cleaned up, it just needs to shy away from these big YouTubers because they don't represent us. They represent themselves because the high-ups in YouTube always cater to the ones who is banking on the most dollar. And that's not right. It's supposed to be a hobby, not a job. A person like me, I have a full-time job, and yet at the same time I find time to do this. I do this because it's more fun. It's fun to do this, and I play video games, and then if I'm done, I can go ahead and try to edit and then upload. Because it's more fun. That is a hobby, not a job. Because the difference between small YouTubers and big YouTubers, we do this for fun. Big YouTubers, y'all do it for money. But at the end of the day, who's gonna feel miserable in the end, us or you? I feel better now. Now I can start my day of doing what I do to have fun. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, now they've already changed up on this, please enable your notifications to watch more of my videos, knowing that this will be my first and maybe my last rant, because this is the only time I've ever done this. It's my very first time doing this. So I want y'all to be safe, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Y'all be safe, and I'll catch you later.